Hi guys, Todd here again with TW Home Show. Today I've got another outdoor landscape lighting project I'm going to share with you today. I came up with this idea on my own and I think it's going to be really unique. We're going to light up a whole row of these bushes right here on the side of the house, going down all the way down there. And I figure if I could make it glow with RGB LED lighting, we could have a really nice atmosphere out here. Right beyond those bushes is my neighbor's house, so it will probably act as a kind of a light curtain barrier as well. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm going to share all this with you today, and what I'm going to use, the product I'm using is USTELLAR Lighting. These are smart LED floodlights, as you can see here. They're 20 watts, so each of them pull 20 watts power to light these lights up, but they're super bright. You won't be disappointed. This kind of reminds me of the project I did on the front of our house, I think a year or two ago. I'll leave the link to that video, I believe up here somewhere, and you can watch that after you watch this. But I like these lights. There's a couple reasons why. Not only are they RGB multicolor, of course you've got your standard white as well, and depending on how bright you want it, or for what holiday, maybe you want to light it up red, white, and blue for 4th of July, or Christmas lights during the holiday season. And also it's got Bluetooth connection, so as long as you're within 25-30 feet of these, you'll have a connection with the smart app on your smartphone. Now, you know how some of these floodlights, they come with the little plastic remote controls. I don't really like those. I like everything, because I usually lose them, right? Let's tell the truth. We usually lose them, or they they're always needing batteries. I like the smartphone app because you've always got your smartphone on you and you've always got total control. These also have Wi-Fi, so if you're away from your house and you log into your cameras or something, you say, hey, why aren't my lights on? Go into your app and you can turn them on from anywhere around the world. So you've got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So you might say, hey Todd, my Wi-Fi is kind of weak in my house, and if I start putting these Wi-Fi lights up around the outside of my house, I know I'm probably going to lose signal or not have enough signal to actually connect to these and operate them. Well, that's why they back it up with Bluetooth. So as long as your smartphone's within 25-30 feet of this, you still can adjust the lighting, turn them on and off, do whatever you want through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. So stay tuned, we'll get started on this, and I hope you like it. All right, now there's a couple other products I'm using in conjunction with these USTELLAR LED floodlights, and that is these stakes, ground stakes. These are for landscaping. They're about 6.5 inch long. They come with the screw and washer on the top, and I've used these before on other landscape lights. And usually I buy a pack of these. They come in a pack, it says it's a 16 pack right here. I'll leave the links to all of these products in my video description below this video. And you'll need a little Allen wrench to go ahead and, loosen and tighten these up, okay? And my idea was to put them on the back of these USTELLAR lights. See this, I've already got one mounted. Then I can just stick it in the ground in between the bushes and, point the light upward through the bushes. Another product you'll need is this extension cord. And this is a 25-foot one that I got. I think they make them in different lengths. But what I like about this, every 3 feet or so, it's got an outlet, right? They got built-in covers, weatherproof covers. So if you got some in between you're not using, you can keep it weatherproof, keep the water out like that with that cap that just snaps right over it. So, that's what I like about this project. It's all plug and play, guys. Look at this. It's plug and play. No special wiring or anything, so you should have this done in no time. And I hope I do too today, because it's very, very hot here in Florida. All right, I'm gonna prepare my lights first. So I'm gonna open these up one by one, and I've got to put my stakes on them. So I'm gonna have these all prepared before I go out there to mount them. So I'm gonna remove this Allen head screw right here. It's got a screw and a washer right there. Just like that. Put this on. See, it's got mounting holes on the back of the bracket there. The bracket comes built onto the USTELLAR LED light. And we'll just easily just screw it on. Get it nice and snug. There we go. We'll go on to the next one. All right, so I counted my outlets up. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the end here. And I think I'm gonna try to plug in 6 lights out there. So I dug this up, my toolbox, and this will add me a couple more light outlets into this one cord here. So keep that in mind if you buy one of these unique extension cords. Keep in mind how many outlets you're gonna need. How many lights are you gonna have down the row? All right, here's a look at the bushes I'm talking about putting them in. There's a neighbor's house over there, and we got this row of bushes right outside our screen here. And they go all the way down here. They kind of drop down right here, which is fine. We'll keep putting them in all the way to the end here. And now I've already done landscape lighting in this area right here that looks beautiful at night. So along with that, we're going to have this whole curtain of bushes lighting up there. So I'll be right back there. Should be pretty unique. Now I'm going to go ahead and run my electrical cord underneath there first. And I did already lay a conduit with electric, a smart Yo-Link outlet, weatherproof plug right there at the house, and went with conduit underneath and came back underneath the bushes right over here. So we do have power. So like I said, it's plug and play. All right, looks like I may need an extension cord here to get through to the last bushes, which is okay. I'll have a short extension cord, and then I can use my little adapter 3-way outlet. All right, so I kind of loosely tied that cord up on a upper bush trunk. You can see it in there, just so that it's off the ground, so it's not sitting in a puddle. So I'm going to do that with all the outlet connections all the way down with that other cord. Just kind of zip tie it up where they plug in, because I don't want the plugs hanging in the ground or sitting in the ground in, you know, floodwaters if we ever have them. All right, I'm going to start right here. Stick one in the ground, pointing up this way. Yeah, those stakes work out really well. And I'm going to have a slight angle on the top of the floodlight because I don't want water just pooling up on there and collecting on there. I want it to kind of have a way to drain off. So we've got our first outlet right here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to zip tie these up you know, on an upper branch so that they're not sitting in water. So we can go with that for now. We'll move on to the next one. The outlets are spaced too far apart because the cords on the USTELLAR are only so long. And I wanted to get them spread apart so I can get about 7 of them all the way down here. So I'm going to go ahead and order another one of those extension cords, see if they have like a 15-foot long one so the outlets will be spaced for the rest of the way down here. All right, I ended up getting them all in. I went inside to order another one of them 25-foot extension cords with the outlets spread out evenly. But in the meantime, I just took a couple of cords I had in my garage and just to get it hooked up because I couldn't wait. But that cord's coming in tomorrow, thank goodness, from Amazon, 1-day delivery. So I got all of them tucked in there, all the floodlights, and I got a total of 7 lights all the way down this row of bushes. So I'm going to turn it on here, manually turn on the Yolink smart outlet, weatherproof right here. Okay, it's on. Wow. I see them. They're lit up. Tucked in the bushes there. All the way down. And they're all different colors at the moment. I've got to get them paired. Notice how this one's flashing. They should actually all be flashing. But you have to make them flash like that. If you can see that. It'll be flashing like right there. That means it's ready for pairing. Now to get them in pairing mode, just unplug them and plug them in, unplug them, plug them in, I think about 3 to 5 times. And then on the last time you plug it in, it will start to flash, and now it's in pairing mode. So I'm gonna get all these paired up now, and I'm gonna study up how to change the colors, RGB, how that works and everything, and all the modes, so I can share all that information with you guys. Stick around. All right, now I'm going to show you how to pair your USTELLAR lights up to the app. The app is called TechLife Pro. So go into the app, TechLife Pro, and it says add device. I'm not sure if you can see the screen or not. I'll put it up on the screen just so you can see it. So I'm going to add device, and it's scanning now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my phone down here, and I got to unplug it and plug it in several times. Until it's blinking like that. Now it should show up on the app. There it is. I'm going to press the arrow right next to it. Confirm light blinks rapidly. Press that button. Put in your Wi-Fi password. Okay. Continue. And I'm going to check it up here. I'm going to check that box. And I'm going to press next at the top right corner. And it says it's connecting. Connecting to my Wi-Fi router now. Remember, these are Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So it's connecting both. %, connected, complete. Press OK. And there we have our first light. So I'm going to go all the way down this row and do them one after the other and program them or pair them to the app. All right, here's the reveal. Here's what you all been waiting for. Now I've got it in rainbow mode right now in the app. So if I go into the app here, that's where I can do all of my controls. I select my lights here, and I've got, you know, a color wheel, preset colors down at the bottom of the app. And stay tuned, because right after this I've got some drone footage of this at dusk, so it really shows it all off. Shows off my palm tree lighting out there as well. I'm in the screen porch area because the mosquitoes are out tonight. So if I change my app, I'm going to change it to red. See how they all change to red? Right from your smartphone. We'll change it to yellow. How about magenta? And you can also slide it too for brightness if you want to dim it some. It's hard to do this with one hand. There we go. I dimmed it a little bit. We can dim it even more. See how that dims? and then I can go to music or mic. Let's try mic. Now when I talk to my smartphone, it uses the mic on your smartphone. So if you had music going on in here, you could set it to music mode and play some tunes on your smartphone, and it would react with the lights to the sounds like it is right now. That's pretty cool. I like that. So all right, let's go to style. Let's go to red pulsating, green pulsating, blue pulsating, red flashing. That's if you have a party or something right there. Purple flashing, RGB jumping. So that's like all over the place. Maybe some holiday like Christmas or something, you want to have it like that for the festivities. If you're having a party out back or something like that, it'd be cool. So guys, I'm going to leave you off with the drone footage, and thanks for tuning in to another one of my videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one.